We've been trying to learn more about manualing the naval combat, because that's a little bit different. Oh, that's interesting. We basically only have reinforcement ships. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know how much movement these guys have. They only have a speed of 2. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab these units and set them to do exactly what I tell them, and then I'm just gonna move them away. Like, realistically, get back and let more of our reinforcements show up before we engage, because that was why it was slating the combat against us. Like, right now they have 5 units out here and we have 2. Okay, now we have 4. But once again, if we just keep retreating people to a reach that they can't get to, we can get more reinforcements in here. We do have 6 ships available total. And yeah, right now they're gonna be in a really... Oh, they did block one of our locations here that we can spawn ships though, but they lost that ship. So we ended up getting another ship there anyway. Yeah, that's okay, but I think what I want to do here is take out that guy, and then also maybe see if we can start working down this fire ship. The fire ship is dangerous. The fire ship could do a lot of damage, I think. We will see how this all goes down. Hit him! Okay, well that wasn't the target I sent you after, but that's fine. How about you? Hitting that fire ship. That's actually pretty good. We did about half the fire ship's health in one go there, and we're actually pretty okay here. Oh my gosh, yeah, we dominated there. Okay, so we did it, guys. We went manual with that naval combat, and we absolutely dominated. That was totally worth it. Let's get good. I am the gamer under development, and this is Endless Legend Symbiosis. We are playing as the Forgotten, and we are using the Endless Legend community patch. And it's been about a week since I played this, so I'm not entirely sure where we left off. We have a predatory army army on its way down here to do our faction quest, I believe. Or maybe we were using them to clear the miners in this region. I think that's what we were gonna do, to try to pacify them, or yeah, actually pacification is better. We'll try to get pacification here so that we can move a settler from Brenla here. I believe we have one in queue. Oh, yeah, we do. I just popped it out of queue, but I'll put it back. We'll take that settler and we'll be able to move them over here and potentially settle this region and grab some Titan bones. Got some nice adamantium here, and of course some more titanium, because we don't really have a good titanium flow right now. We have a really good... Well, I guess we have a good titanium flow. We've just burned through a lot of titanium because it's very, very useful for buildings and things early on. Also, we had begun our naval expansion, so that's a thing to keep our eyes on. And then we have a scout over here whose whole purpose was, I believe, to get sight on this city so that we could put a spy in. But our spy is now disabled, and it would cost us 146 dust to bring her back, which we'll probably do next turn, to be honest. Okay. So, go, my scouty childrens, go. We're gonna send them over here for right now. Main reason for that is we haven't uncovered this, and I'd like to check that region out and see what else is there, and we can also still see the city here and get that infiltration, which will be fine, because next turn we'll have enough dust to actually, you know, buy her back. And our next Empire plan is in one turn. We are generating a ton of influence as it stands right now, 180 influence. And I believe, yeah, we did found a new city up here, and we do have a Silic roaming, which is kind of a dangerous thing. It'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Did we have a governor up here? We do not. So, yeah, we should potentially consider picking up some more governors if there are any more of the cultists in here. It does not look like there are, though, so we can wait. That's okay. I believe, other than the cultists, we can also, like, one of the heroes we should definitely consider as well is these Roving Clans heroes, because they actually have some nice dust boosts typically as well. I'm not sure which one is best, though. That's Dust Boost 1. We want Dust Efficiency more than Dust Boost. Yeah, see, this guy's good. Dust Efficiency 3, Food Boost 1. This guy is excellent. Oh, yeah. But still, nowhere near as good as the cultist heroes are, in my opinion. Okay. I think we're in a good spot to end our turn now, because we basically moved all of our loose units. Let's go ahead. Sharan is pumping out more Predatores, Neclaren is finishing off its last improvement, and now the queue there should be relatively empty. We're waiting for this turn to end, though. Awesome. Okay, so the lumber mill finishes in McLaren. Sharan has finished its Predatories and is continuing on a second Predatory army, I believe. Triumph, you've disposed of an enemy's fungal bloom. Awesome. By the way, search that ruin. Oh, this is interesting. Show me the location. Your search at the location was worth the effort. 25 blood crystals. Okay, so we have a naval fight happening right here. How do they have such an advantage? Because they have a fire ship? That one fire ship makes up all the difference here? Wow, that is nuts. We'll go ahead and manual this one. We've been trying to learn more about manualing the naval combat, because that's a little bit different. Oh, that's interesting. We basically only have reinforcement ships. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know how much movement these guys have. They only have a speed of 2. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab these units and set them to do exactly what I tell them, and then I'm just gonna move them away. Like, realistically, get back and let more of our reinforcements show up before we engage, because that was why it was slating the combat against us. Like, right now they have 5 units out here and we have 2. Okay, now we have 4. But once again, if we just keep retreating people to a reach that they can't get to, we can get more reinforcements in here. We do have 6 ships available total. And yeah, right now they're gonna be in a really... Oh, they did block one of our locations here that we can spawn ships though, but they lost that ship. So we ended up getting another ship there anyway. Yeah, that's okay, but I think what I want to do here is take out that guy. And then also maybe see if we can start working down this fire ship. The fire ship is dangerous. The fire ship could do a lot of damage, I think. We will see how this all goes down. Hit him! Okay, well that wasn't the target I sent you after, but that's fine. How about you? Hitting that fire ship. That's actually pretty good. We did about half the fire ship's health in one go there, and we're actually pretty okay here. Oh my gosh, yeah, we dominated there. Okay, so we did it, guys. We went manual with that naval combat, and we absolutely dominated. That was totally worth it. That was exactly what we wanted to happen. Now, the main reason we're rushing down is we want this. This luxury boost facility is hot, hot, hot. Whoa, wait. Do we not have die running right now? I thought we had die running up to the plan. Maybe it just finished. Triumph, you've disposed of an enemy's fungal bloom. And that's right, we did that there, which allowed us to search, which is great. That's totally awesome. Being able to both remove a fungal bloom and search was exactly what we wanted there. Come grab that pearl, please. Is this Kazanji? No, it's Gelderus. Okay. Is that a happiness? No, it's not. Alright, so that's done. Die boost did just end. Okay, that's fine. And then we need to put new construction in McLaren because they have done pretty much everything else. Or McLaren, there we go. I called it McLaren instead of McLaren. So we do have access to bathyspheres now, which are naval units with stun 1 and submersion. I'm gonna actually go ahead and take a look at those units. We built those for a quest, which was honestly a little bit short-sighted. We could have just gone to the market and bought one. I didn't think about it at the time. But on the upside of that, there is the potential for us to use these for like some real naval dominance here. Oh yeah. Stun 1, very, very powerful. Not sure how powerful for a naval vessel now that we think about it though. More damage might just be better. What does Endless Flames do? Deals 25% damage to the target and opponents next to both the target and the attacker. Affected unit loses 10% of their life each round for 3 rounds. Wow, that's pretty strong. That's a damage over time versus the bomb, which stuns them. I mean, stun is really good though. Let's try stun here first, and then we can always switch to something else later. We can either take that, or we can take the hydrofoils. The hydrofoils will increase initiative. Since we're going stun, it's actually better for us to increase initiative here. And then, of course, we have our improved vision and our Fomorian Slayer there. Makes those nice and cheap. Yeah, let's start pumping out some bathyspheres here and see how those do. Whoa, wait, can we build the Abbey? We cannot. We need more pearls. Okay, once we get pearls, we'll start working on the Abbey potentially. But for now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, right? Or did I go too far? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's 6. That's perfect. And we can probably pump those out relatively quickly if we move everybody into production, but that would be silly since we're 2 turns out from a pop gain. We'll just go like that. And then, how many of these can we move without affecting that? That affects it. I think maybe we can get away with 1. No, I mean, putting all those in will actually cut a turn off their total production time right now, which I think is worth it, although at the same time, we are a dust-based empire, so maybe switching everyone to dust here isn't terrible. Let's do this. I think that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Sharan will need to switch back into production or whatever else it needs to be in. It's crazy to me that Sharan actually seems to have a lower population than McLaren here, and it's mainly because of the 3 minor faction villages giving it such a nice boost. Okay, let's check Brenla out next. Brenla is probably in a place where they need the foods. Oh, they can't, I mean, they can't use the foods because we have a settler in production. I'm just a spaz, guys, my bad. Alright, New Scout is out. And I can't remember exactly why we created New Scout, except for maybe to send him over here. Or to send him to Parlay, I suppose. Let's grab those pearls right there. That makes 18 pearls. Let's Parlay right here. Bring back 16 Adamantium to the Guaran tribe for pacification. Let's see if we can buy 16 Adamantium. Nope, not gonna bother with that, sorry. So we could pacify them after we take this region, which is absolutely a viable option, but if we're gonna do that, then we need to make sure we kill these roaming armies first. Oh wow, that's just a slaughter and a half. I'm gonna, well, no, we'll offensive this one, or I mean, we'll manual this one because I don't want to risk losing a bunch of units unnecessarily. I mean, I'm really not sure how we lose units with Predatores versus these guys anyway, to be honest. Because they should get range shots on these guys before these guys ever really get in range to do anything to them. Oh, they have a good wide movement range, though. I can see what's gonna happen here. They're gonna move in close. They went after the hero, though, which is basically really dumb. Okay. We don't all need to be on that guy. Some of us can come after this guy. Yeah. You can also come after this guy. There we go. That'll probably be a little bit better. Go, Predatores, go! Oh man, they hit so hard after stacking their debuff. It's crazy. Look at that, just dropping fools. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you attack the one that's almost dead? I swear sometimes the logic of our soldiers is like not there. They just like, oh, we should attack the full health one, right? Right? No, that is wrong. Attack the weakened one, finish him off so that he can't do any more damage to us. Oh, this is gonna be a slaughter though. That guy is like alone in no man's land right now. Bye, Felicia. No? No! I don't know how we had that many Predatores who just like, I mean, I guess they weren't in range, but it's crazy to me that they weren't able to just mow him down. Still, we lost nobody, we slaughtered all of them. That's exactly the outcome we were hoping for. And now this region should be safe to settle once our settler is finished here in Brenla. And as far as this scout goes, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send him to gather pearls. Speaking of which, we should now have enough pearls that if we wanted to, we could build the Abbey of Anomalies here, but that's right, there isn't actually an anomaly in our city range yet. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Exit got a level off of that. That's awesome. Because we're trying to get up to this. Tools of the enemy is a big deal for us. But we did get some extra influence there, which is also nice. We do have to do our Empire plan this turn. I haven't done that yet. Okay. Your spy, Builder Gulayawa 3, infiltrated in the city of Samaj, has reached infiltration level 4. Ooh, we can steal an Era 3 technology. Let's go look at Era 3 and see what we might be interested in. Everything. We're interested in everything in Era 3, so yeah, we're gonna try this. You got this. We have faith in you. She's already wounded, though. She's already wounded. Can we heal her? Is there any way to heal her? Does she heal over time at all? Or is wounded just it? Like, she's wounded? Because if that's the case, like, it'll be really, really hard to reinstall her on that city. If we lose her, we'll have to send a scout back up there. And what happened to our scout that was near Khazar? Or Fakir? I know we had a scout up here somewhere. There he is. All right, cool. You get moving, buddy. Oh, Lord, that is not where you want to be. Nope, nope, nope. Build a city improvement that increases your empire's influence, and we will get 25 moonleaf for this. Threading through the fallen masonry at the entrance to the ruins, you come across a surprising sight. Dozens of eyeless ones have turned the site into a makeshift church, their distinctive twisting circular iconography adorning many surfaces. While many of the monks lay prostrate in worship, they agree to leave the site if you provide a temple for them elsewhere. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead. Something tells me that's gonna spawn them in our empire, which is kind of great. Let's go this way, maybe? It's such a... I don't want to fight these heresies here. They will absolutely wreck our scout, but I believe at the moment our scouts are stealthed. I'm gonna move them up here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong, but I swear that, like, maybe they're stealthed here. Fakir is moving in one turn anyway, which is unfortunate, because if I'm not mistaken, Fakir is the one that we want. Yeah, Fakir is the one that we want. He's the one that gives us dust. Oh well, hopefully he moves somewhere closer, and I'm trying to remember what it was that they wanted again. I know we've been stalking it up, so let's go look. I think it was blood crystals? It was blood crystals, and we have plenty of those now, so we're not gonna pop those, we're gonna hold on to them. We're gonna steal a tech here. Go! Are you kidding me? Sure. Got public granary. Your spy was unnoticed while performing this. I love it. Our spy is a boss in that city. Okay. So we got a new public granary technology, which we could build pretty much everywhere if we wanted to. Not gonna necessarily rush that out the door though, because there's really no reason to. Lumber mill we can rush over here. Or not rush, but rather put up somewhere higher on the list, like maybe right there. Want to start getting our extractors going here, because there are some gold things here that we can collect. Also, Chapel of Auriga here would be great, as it would provide an additional 3 population. So we'll put that right there. There. That's better. And we're gonna move all these guys into production, or everybody into food for a second. Yeah, so if we move everyone into food, we're not getting there. We're close, but we're not getting there. So we'll check back in a turn or so. For right now, we'll keep everyone in production so we can burn through stuff a little bit faster. And then as we come over here, we do have 895 influence. That is excellent for us. We would love to have that, I think, as well as potentially... Wow. Wow. Wow is all I can say. Is this combat movement as well? Because if it is, that is the most valuable thing on the table right now. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I actually like the plus 30% research reduction for past things. That's useful for us to go back and get other technologies that we need. Things like this would be great for us to get right away. And I'm actually going to cut those off and see how much it would cost me to buy alchemical armor now. 607 dust. Holy crud, that is not worth it at all. I want alchemical armor though, so that we can start putting some buffs on our governors. At the same time, it's not worth that much. Uh-oh, and we don't want to stop there because it looks like there's lightning on that spot. Parlay here, damn the torpedoes, capture the indicated manufactorium in the same ocean, Madanov. Oh, okay, cool, we were gonna do that anyway. I'll take free double pacification. Alright, so let's go to our further scouts. Fungal bloom disposal here is not a sensible thing. We'll just end up sitting him there for several turns doing nothing, basically. So let's bring him down this way. Ooh, this region right here has both adamantian and palladian. That's a very nice region, and what miner is this? Heresies. Okay, so the heresies aren't great, though. Got a pearl here, got an anomaly that's alright. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on in this region either. I think I'll probably leave this region behind. It does have a nice wine deposit, though. And yeah, we already knew about that quest. Let's read it though. The sea may be vast, but it is far from empty. There are many competing empires and powers on Auriga, and it's hardly guaranteed that what you control today will still be yours tomorrow. Another fortress in this area has not been taken by another empire, and if you can conquer and hold it, that will prove to its inhabitants that you are firm, if not necessarily friendly. All right, I can live with that. And then what else? Did we already move you? We probably did, but I'm gonna send you over there to get those pearls anyway. And I thought we had a guy over here, but I think he got whacked trying to find us more delvers. We know there's a lot of delvers in this region right here. There's also blood crystals, which we need to tame the Urkans. So we could focus on that as well, but I think we'll be fine doing what we're doing right now. And then yeah, everything up there should be okay. Khazar is gonna move in 5 turns. He's reasonably strong. Nobody's really gone after him, which is good for us. Fakir is gonna move next turn, which is not good for us, really. Like, unless he moves closer, which is entirely possible. If he moves closer, that's great. If he moves super far away, that's terrible. Where you going, Fakir? Where you taking off to, buddy? Oh. Okay. Okay, then. Whoa, 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 don't you move. Don't you move. Oh, baby, baby! Your presence is welcome. May you grow prosperous and fat. That sounds awesome. You know what else sounds awesome? We just got Fakir. We just got Fakir. Okay, so what we're gonna do here with Fakir is obviously we're gonna want to upgrade him to get that dust ability, which is gonna cost us some dye. That's not the cheapest thing ever, but I'm okay with it. And then we're gonna go ahead and migrate him to a region adjacent to as many of our regions as we possibly can. Unfortunately, that means we can go here and get 2 regions, or we can go here and get 2 regions. I think I'd rather go here and get 2 regions, honestly, just because if we do this, we'll be boosting Shiran, our main region, and also Neclaren, our 2nd strongest region, which is awesome. And we'll be setting up to come get this dye and this Palladian and things like that. Bam! Say hello to my little friend! Also, I believe that since Fakir is here, if we destroy these fungal blooms now, they will not be able to rebuild them. Which is awesome, because we don't want them to be able to siphon these things or anything problematic like that. Oh, I think I know what this scout was for now. Come on, come get that fungal bloom. You too. Your new job is to scoop pearls and clear fungal blooms in Isealed. Yeah, come up this way and we'll see if we can have you destroy this fungal bloom right here. I mean, honestly, at this point, all of our scouts can kind of get away with doing that. Oi, look at that pearl. How much is that? 15! Heck to the yeah. Go this way, though, so that maybe we can pick up this quest right here. Or rather, search this ruin. Another Silix region right next to the region we already have with Silix, and I believe that we've assimilated them to get additional resources. Yes, we absolutely have. That is incredibly valuable, guys. We'll probably make a settler here very soon to send over there. Well, not very soon, within the next 8 turns. Once we have things built out here kind of nice, we'll go ahead and do that. But we're not gonna rush to a settler right away. Okay, because we already have a settler down here that's gonna come out very soon. So this turn, we should be able to take this place very easily. And in doing so, we should also get this pacification, which will give us some Palladian here, which is awesome. We could parlay them, I suppose, but I'm just gonna kill them. Because you don't actually, it honestly doesn't make that much sense to parlay with the ocean things, because you don't actually lose the ocean structures if you destroy them. Like, you don't have to rebuild these, is what I'm saying. You do still take damage on your naval vessels, which can be problematic, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, everybody's as close as they're gonna be able to get. Get them, boys! This should be over very quickly. Yeah, very, very quickly. Our naval might right now is off the hook. Why, thank you. We should get both of those right away now. Hey, look at that. Maintain control of the fortress for 4 turns. If you lose it, you have failed. Okay, so we did get 30 influence. Prove that you can hold on to your conquest by capturing the target fortress and holding it for several turns. All right, we got this. We got this. Everybody in. I don't know why we had the option to parlay there. That was weird. And that is a rumbler vessel from a quest spawn that is just sort of floating around being like, yo, what up? Can we break out maybe like one of these guys that's at good health though? Doesn't look like it. We'll have to wait till next turn because they're probably out of movement. Wow, look at that. Population continues to grow. And our spy has already reached level 2 again. Unfortunately, the necrophages don't seem to have any technology for us to really steal, so that's not a big deal. Okay. Looking at this from a slightly different point of view. District, unspoiled ruins, exploitation, that's our city center. So we need to put a district down right here. There we go. That'll be our first 5 districts, which will essentially get us rolling on this moving down a row path. It'll also push our city center up to level 2, theoretically. That is a district, right? Yes, it does. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. This having a ruins here is actually a huge pain. Like, we can't build a district there, so that's gonna mess up some of our district leveling. But it is what it is. It'll be fine. I probably should have gone a different direction when building that district, but I think that's just a really bad district in that perspective anyway. We could decrease their industry production by 50% for 1 turn, but that seems silly. Instead, we could decrease it by 100 for 6 turns by waiting, which is even better. So we might wait for that, I think. And then, Mr. Scout Guy, your job is basically not to... This is not a scout, this is the Predatory Army, my bad. Predatory Army's job is to murder all these dudes. Well, actually, it's more to keep our settlers safe that's going to be coming out in a turn, but whatever, you guys get what I mean. Keeping the settlers safe, murdering all the dudes, it's the same thing, right? Okay. Any more pearls to be gathered down here? That's like 1 pearl, that's not even worth the effort. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start bringing this guy back here so that he can begin to break down these fungal blooms in this region as well. Our goal here is to kill all the fungal blooms in this region because since Fakir is here, we are considered to control that region, which means they will not be able to rebuild those blooms. And that will mean that we can gather all these things uninterrupted by the Mykara, who are right here and frankly are very weak and vulnerable right now. Honestly, if we get a couple predatory armies out, we could just wipe the Mykara off the map. Pretty simply. What is this? Do we actually... No, we don't have access to coastal bombardment. I was gonna be like, dang, that's something we should have used if we had it. What is your quest? Ensure your approval is fervent level in your city, Niclaren, for at least 5 turns. That is hopefully still going. Yes, it is. Okay, we should make it to that without any trouble. Your spy, 30... Okay, we already saw that too. So we should be done. Yeah, we're done. Ending the turn. Once we get a second one of those bathyspheres, we're gonna potentially go take some regions. Uh-oh. Winter has come. What is this one? Okay. So we'll check all of this stuff out in a second. I want to see this quest real quick. Marvelous. They will see need for cleaning repairs that will require 2 turns. Oh, so we're just waiting 2 turns for that one. That's fine. What we can do then is we can send these 2 bathyspheres up further. Yeah, there's no more things here, but there is one right there. So we're going to send them up here to capture this. And that bastion will give us a science stockpile facility, which regularly generates a science stockpile. Wow, that's pretty strong right there. Okay. An Urkan emerges. Show me where. Chaka's up. Chaka's up. Oh, I love Chaka. Oh my gosh, he's coastal adjacent, isn't he? No, he's just off coastal adjacent, so we can't actually, like, roll up to the coastline and try to recruit him, sadly. We could potentially go after Khazar still. We would just need more blood crystals, which are accessible. How many are there? There's only 4, though. We're not gonna get more blood crystals. So what we may be able to do instead is send these guys up here, go heal our... Oh. She's not wounded anymore. She's fine. I thought she had 10 turns to go, though. Okay. Fine, then. Put her there. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. What we're doing here is essentially setting up so that we can dumpster their city's fortification when we want to invade them. I'm not even really gonna mess with that spy until we need that. Okay, dismissing that. Let's see what our winter effects are. Plus 30% minor or major faction unit production costs on city. Ouch! Minus 30% minor faction unit production costs on city. That's pretty decent. And then the expansion disapproval generation on cities is minus 25%. Minus 10 happiness on terrain with anomalies, providing approval. That's unfortunate right there, because that means that it could screw with McLaren being fervent. It did. It did. That's such crap. Do we have anything to pop to boost our happiness? Or can we get something to boost our happiness? And also, did that reset this quest? Where is it? Where's the quest I'm looking for? Was it this one? Okay, so it did not reset the quest, which means that if we get in here and we find, like, some wine here, that's perfect. That'll do it. How many do we need to pop a booster again? 25. Wouch. Okay, and we have none. So we'll just have to buy 25. That's actually not so bad. That probably won't be that much. Yeah, I mean, we still have 266 dust. That's pretty good. Bam! There we go. Happiness boost given. Okay, so we should easily stay fervent now. No problems whatsoever. Let's see if we can boost our, Oh, we're close here, but we're not quite there. That's okay. Production here is useful, but so would, dust be, because the reality is, if we went dust here... Actually, let's put the Burrow Street first. If we went dust there, what we could have done is built up a bunch of dust for the next eclipse and then just bought a ton of stuff. Oh, and unfortunately, that is all the time we have for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We did capture Fakir. We are on the right path, and he is boosting our dust generation in both of our regions right now. You can even see his little Fakir emblem there. Look how cute that is. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. If you want to see more of the great content on this channel, like... everything from 4X to Fire Pro Wrestling to Love Thyself, a Horatio story, then absolutely click that subscribe button down there and make sure to ding that bell notification, because every time you ding that bell notification, a Forgotten ganks somebody from the shadows, as all Forgotten should. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!